want to cover for new students how to do the course, especially how to start it. So we're going to go through step by step, and the first step is to open your browser. And I'm going to go to hypnotherapytraining.net. I have a link here, and if you're using Chrome, you can, when you're on the site, you can drag the link down. I'll show you how, so you can always come back to it. So I'm going to click on the link. Okay, and here's my website. And if I want to save this on the toolbar in Chrome, then I'm going to go here and I'm going to drag it down into here, release, and now I have a link, so I don't have to type it in anymore. I can just click on the link and go to the site. So once I'm on the site, I'm going to go to student area. And I'm going to log out here, and I'll show you how to log in. So I'm going to go to the site. I'm going to go to student area. This will come up, the login box, and here's my ID. I'll put it in, and I'll put in my password here, and I'll click remember me, and that way I don't have to put it in every time I go to the site after this. It'll remember, and all you have to do is click login. So I'm going to click login. Okay, now you can see I'm logged in. That's what it'll show. And I'm going to go to student area. Now you notice when I put my cursor over student area, I have a drop down, and it says student profile, and then it has a whole bunch of different courses. If you're doing the basic course, you go to HP 202, and the first thing you want to do is go to the HP 202 student manual. So let's do that first. I'm going to click on that, and it brings me to the student manual. So what I'm looking at here is a list, table of contents of everything in the student manual. If I click on the individual links here, it will take me to a specific page. Okay, so let's go to expectations. And here I'm on the expectations page, and I can read about it. From here I can also go to other pages. You notice down below here, I can go backwards or forwards. If I want to go back to the main page, to the beginning, if you look up here, these are called breadcrumbs. You can go back to wherever you were before. So the HP 202 is right here. This is the main page for the manual, and I'm going to, for the course, and I'm going to click on HP 202. And now I'm back on the main page for the basic certification course. Here's the student manual again. Here is the course manual theory. And here is the course manual case studies. The case studies contains the videos as well. So let's take a look at the course manual. And by the way, the student manual contains policies and technical information on how to do the course, how to submit things, all of that. So now we're in the course manual theory. Here's a table of contents where I can go to specific pages just by jumping to them by clicking on the link. Or if I scroll down, I can go through the course page by page. I can click on this arrow and go to the next page. And these two arrows here will bring me to the end of the manual. So basically, to get around the course, you can go to individual pages, either here or in the links here in the table of contents, or I can simply go page to page. Now, what we recommend typically when you're starting the course is go page to page. The way this course is structured is if you go page to page, by the time you get to the last page in the last manual and completed everything that you're instructed to do within those manuals, then you should have been finished the course. Now, as I go page to page, I will eventually come to a box that gives me specific instructions on how to do a particular assignment. It's a bit further into the manual, but it'll be very obvious when you come to it, and once you see it, it'll be clear on how you need to go forward as far as following the instructions in the box, and also how to submit the assignments. So it's pretty self-explanatory, and it's just a matter of reading what's in the box and following instructions. And so everything you need to do is built into the course. Let's go back to the beginning. HP 202, main page, and let's go to the next manual, the case studies. And here this tells you a bit about the manual. And here you can go to individual links for each page, and you notice these are all videos. So I can click here and go to any specific page that I want. And again, we suggest that you start on page 1 and you simply go page to page. Here's the video, and here's an analysis of what you're watching on the video. Okay, so each page is structured like this. You can play the video.
And you'll find sensations that you never knew were there. And also you don't have a name for it.
So you watch the video and read through the analysis and then go to the next page. Okay, so here's the next page. I'm going to play the video, I'm going to read the analysis, go to the next page. Okay, so pretty self-explanatory. What's on the videos is a combination of classes that I've done, actual classes, actual sessions that I've done with clients, role-playing sessions, lecture, a bit of everything that you would find in a class. You can also make the video larger. by clicking that.
On that line, as you stare at that spot, you might find that
Okay, so make it larger just by clicking here.
this might begin to feel heavy.
Okay. Making the video larger might distort the image a little bit with certain videos that were done approximately 20 years ago when the technology wasn't quite as good, and some of them more recently would not be an issue with that, but you can play around with that, although you can see it fairly well in the small version as well. Okay, so you're simply going to continue. Some pages have more than one video. You go through each one. Pretty straightforward. Go to the last page here. And here it tells you what should be submitted at this point in the course. Your essay exam, your skilled helper assignments, your multiple choice exam, video of a full session. Okay. You have your folder on Google Drive that you have a link to, and all of these things, except for the multiple choice exam, can be uploaded to that folder. And again, all of these will appear in individual boxes on a page that you come to, with instructions on how to do the assignment and how to upload it and everything you need to know. So you don't have to worry about where these things are. If you go page to page, you will eventually come to them at the appropriate time. Okay, so let's go, here we go back to HP 202, and this is the basic course. And home brings you back to the main page. And if you're doing the basic course, that's pretty much all you need to know. Really, if you have any questions, please contact me first. By text, by phone, by email, it doesn't matter. Post it on Facebook in the group, and someone, either me or Diane, will answer it very quickly. Okay, now, for those of you doing HP 301, the diploma course, it's pretty much exactly how I just explained it for the basic course. You notice here it has the diploma course has an extra course manual in there that doesn't appear in the basic course, but it's structured the same way as the others and done the same way. So there's really no difference there. Okay, that wraps it up. And again, if you have any questions, just feel free to contact me. Thanks.